Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bhavani UPSC. Today we're gonna discuss about the Regulating Act of 1773. Okay, we all know that it has a great constitutional importance. So we before knowing that the Regulating Act, we want to know a little bit of its history, its background. So, what happened? In 1764, the Battle of Buxar was fought among the Hector Munro from the East India Company side, and another three were the Sujaudola, the Nawab of Awadh, and the Mir Qasim, Nawab of Bengal, and the Mughal Emperor, he was Shah Alam II. All, all of them fought the Battle of Buxar. Later, what happened? It was such unfortunate situation that all three of them they got defeated by the East India Company, and because of which the Mir Qasim he fled away from the battlefield, and later he committed suicide. Now what happened? Once they got defeated, the East India Company they became so powerful. They agreed for territory to acquire more territory, to acquire more money, more revenue from India became it just it became so high, and because of which later what happened, in place of Mir Qasim, he was the Nawab of Bengal. In place of him, Mir Zafar, Mir Zafar was appointed as the Nawab of Bengal. But the situation was very different and very unpredictable. And in 1764, Mir Zafar died. Now, which after which in 1765 and 1767, Mr. Robert Clive he was appointed as the governor of Bengal. Now he thought of an idea that okay, now we don't want any more Nawabs because he was very tired of keeping Nawabs. So he wanted that okay, he wrote a letter to the official that okay, we will not be like we don't want any Nawab, and we just want that okay, ourselves we will become Nawabs. Okay, now what happened? He started a dual government system, which what he did, he divided the defense and civil powers. Defense he kept with the with himself, with the this governor, and the civil powers it was kept with the Nawabs. Now, what happened? A turning point came. In 1765, the Shah Alam II, the Mughal emperor, the Shah Alam II, he provided the Diwani rights to the East India Company. Here was the biggest turning point. Now what happened? East India Company started collecting, revenue, more and more revenue, and they started, they were not getting anything from the British Parliament, and whatever they gained from Bengal or whatever they gained from the trade, they just ship it back to the, Britain. Now what happened? Because of this, it was a very, tragic situation. But what happened? There was a turning point. Another turning point was there that Mr. Clive he committed suicide because he was trapped in some corrupt, practices, and he got trapped in that, and because of which he committed the suicide. Now, in 1772, what happened? Till then, the British they had this East India Company. They had achieved the two presidencies like Bombay and Madras. So, whole administration of East India Company was divided into the presidencies. Now, here started the existence of Regulating Act. I told you in 1772, the British administration was divided into the presidencies Bombay, Madras, and Bengal. Now, if all the things were happening, British government had an eye upon the East India Company. They were slowly getting the idea that there is something fishy. There is something fishy going in India, because the Clive he was being trapped in the corruption charges, so he commit suicide. So they get an idea that there is maybe private trade practices were going there, and for to regulate that, to regulate all these practices, maybe bribes or private trade was going in India, or these the East India officials were not doing their duty properly. There was something uh, risky or something wrong has been going there. So what happened for that? For that reason, my dear students, this regulating act came to existence. Now it came to an existence. Now we will start with the regulating act. It has a great constitutional importance that we know. Now what happened, you know that कि क्या हुआ था, प्राइवेट ट्रेड हो रहा था, वो ब्राइब्स ले रहे थे नेटिव से, वो लोग करप्ट प्रैक्टिसेस कर रहे थे. तो उसी वजह से जो ब्रिटिश पार्लियामेंट है, उन्होंने एक रेगुलेटिंग एक्ट इन 1773 एग्जिस्टेंस में लाया. तो चलिए इसको फटाफट फिनिश करते हैं. तो इसमें क्या होता है, इसमें फर्स्ट थिंग व्हाट हैपन दैट they made this act to regulate and control all the affairs of East India Company. Second thing, it has an importance that it recognized this act recognized the political as well as administrative functions of the East India Company. And the third, for the most important thing, that it laid the foundation of central administration in India. Now, it's very necessary once we know about the Regulating Act. But what are the features of it? Let's talk about that. Now, it has 4 features. Okay, I don't have board, so I am doing this. If it is visible to you, I don't know. See, the first thing is that the governor of Bengal was made as Governor General of Bengal. First thing. Second thing is that an executive council was made, which has 4 members. As you can see, this is British Parliament. They made the executive council and it has 4 members. 1, 2, 3, 4. Later, second thing what happened, we were very much aware that there was presidencies like Bombay and Madras. So later, earlier they were independent presidency, but because of Regulating Act, they became subordinate of Bengal. As you can see here, they became the presidency of governor, this Bengal, Madras and Bombay. The third most thing is that there was the establishment of Supreme Court. As you can see, I have made it. This is Supreme Court. Here is they appointed 1 Chief Justice and 3 judges. 1, 2, and 3 judges. Okay. Then there was another regulating act. What it did, it say no to gifts, it say no to private trade, and it says no to any kind of presents from the natives. Later, what happened, to strengthen its power, they asked for the report on revenue, military and civils from Court of Directors, which was a governing body of British East India Company. So as you can see the picture, we'll revise it a little bit. First thing is that the British Parliament, what it did, it regulated and controlled the powers, they control and regulate the affairs of East India Company. So features, once again we will revise. First thing is that the Governor of Bengal, he was designated as Governor General of Bengal, and there was the establishment of Executive Council who have 4 members, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what happened, there was establishment of a Supreme Court. One Chief Justice was there. 3 judges were also appointed. Then the Madras and Bombay. Earlier they were independent presidency. Later they became the subordinate of this Bengal. And there was no to private trade, bribes, and any kind of presence. And the last and the most important thing, the Court of Directors, the governing body of East India Company, were asked to report over the revenue, civil, and military affairs of India. So that's all. I guess you will get benefit from this video. So thank you everyone.